Welcome to the channel, Mac Dr. Bill. I want to start by saying I appreciate and I thank every single one of you for subscribing, liking, and commenting on the channel. Stay in tune. Today we get with today's program. Let's get it. We have back Kimball. I wanted to take this moment to keep you updated. As on today, the S10 truck is done. Sold it. Sometimes I gotta see my losses, my wins. To be honest, I'm paying too much insurance. I bought the truck for a business, which I'm not gonna start right now. So now I started a second job, paying too much insurance. So, flipped the truck, got my money. We got Kimbo on the street with insurance. But I have a surprise for you guys. I just purchased another hatch, boys. Another EG hatch. I blog a little bit when she gets here. What's the plan with it? What am I gonna do? The conditions. So it'll be 3 EG hatches that we have in the channel. We have Kimball, the single cam EG hatch. It's a D16 with a YA head B-Tech at the moment. The plan is to make a B-Tech B20. You know, hopefully 5-speed. It is 5-speed now, of course, but we want to do the whole swap B20, whatever, with a accurate transmission or whatever, other strength, whatever. So the future on this, possibly going boost on her once we have the setup of the 20 in the future. Don't hold me to it until we get there. So yeah, just washed up Kimball real quick. Put the insurance, messed it. I told you guys. Got new gasket. It looks free. I put new O-rings. I recreated my treads. They were messed up. I bought a tread kit that puts new treads on it, so you'll be able to bolt it on back into toy stacks. And yeah, I definitely stopped the leak. So that's one of the reasons I decided to put Kimball on the street. I miss it. Snow is almost done. Time to start on Kimball. Pretty soon I want to start doing like the little body work I got. Prep it. Talk to my boy Danny from Bluekin, see if he'll give me the green light one day so I could prep the car over there and we could paint the car with cat paint, not spray paint. So, yeah. Those are some of the updates. Show you guys a wing that I'm putting here, which I'm gonna be selling these wings. I just want to show you what they look like. These are for EG hatch, one piece. So if you guys are interested on this, let me know, and I'm able to do this out of aluminum for you guys. Make sure you hit me up on the DM if you guys are interested on the one piece instead of the 3-piece. These don't go with rat bars or nothing. They simply pop rivets. That's all for just and hold in place. So that's the second latest style that I'm gonna have soon. So if you guys are interested in this, these are the ones that I'm gonna be having. This one I painted it white for now. We're gonna be going on Kimball to wash the rims. Really not trying to find out who likes it, who don't like it in my time, whatever. Color will mean to be like. So whoever don't like it, simple. My car. I wanted to match the wing with the rims. Nothing too OD. I even thought about when I do the side skirts in the side, the aluminum side skirts, probably even do that white. I don't know if it'll be too much, but I do know that we're doing the wing. So once it's dry, we're gonna start in a little bit and see what it looks like. Right, check out my boy, Mr. Felly. Oh, and Ale. They doing the thing. Watching the beast. Car look good here. You know, I gotta say, man, I'm gonna give the ultimate deal. I'm gonna get Felly my K24 hatch. I'm gonna give him Kimball the single cam, and I'm gonna give him the new hatch that's coming for the Camaro. I don't want change back. Think he might think about it? At least he'll think about it. We didn't say he say yeah. At least he'll think about it.
We gotta talk to him.
Yeah, you never know, right?
Yeah.
At least a trade for a day.
You like to trade for new things.
Yeah. Shit. Bitch look good on TV, man. Yeah, I can't wait for them car shows, man. Until fucking Felly get them trophies, I'm blocking that shit. I say he's gonna get at least 2 to 3 trophies. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's how the Camara's looking. Right in the Mac Doctor's crib. Yep, we're gonna make this area official from now on. We're gonna do a lot of pressure watching and car watching here. I am business certified to do fucking car watch. Nobody could call fucking police on me. Nobody could tell nothing. Cops come here and they're just gonna leave the same way they came. I have a business certificate to do this to any car, trucks, houses, sidewalk, patio, etc. That's the only difference that I did this year. I started a business that actually I could back up on paper and nobody's gonna play that snitch shit. So yeah, feel good, boys. So we'll keep on. We're here with Kimbo Slice. I know, I love the hatch, man. It's a simple hatch. Got a little rough. Like, people fucking assholes. I trying to sell in Facebook. They wanna give me little bullshit money. This is the only little bit I have here. And right there. If I want to, I could buy new quarter panels. If I want to, I could cut the new hatch that I'm getting and simply do them little corners. That's it. This is OEM fenders. I am not gonna cut the whole fender like I usually do. It's the difference. We only cut the fenders if it's all rusted out. That's OEM. We're gonna do the corners that we need to save. Big difference. Value wise and preserving the car wise is the correct way to do it. But this is my car. She look good. Believe it or not, brakes next everywhere I go. I have tons of people staying on it all the time, trying to buy it, think they're gonna get it, whatever, but they never want to cough up the money. Everybody want to do trades, you know. If I did trades in my life, as far as cars, I would have never got nowhere. When I buy these cars, I go with cash. I'm not with that trading shit, so that's a big difference that we got. Got the rest of the squad over there, but yeah. So I can't wait, man. I'm excited. I'm waiting for my boy. Deal's already done. Trade, pay, whatever. Just waiting on my boy to come through and bring actually the hatch so we could see what it look like and what we're gonna do with it today in the plan. So that being said, yeah, let's get it. All right, check it out, boys. The wing is dry. My boy Felly helped me off camera. I didn't have rivets, so I installed it with screws, cell taps, small ones. It's fine to do it with screws. Not the end of the world. These cell adjust, couple screws here and there. Same if it would have been rivets, it's fine. These are ratless, not rat bars. Of course, a lot shorter. Kind of got a little bit of the duckbill style. So yeah, well, that's how the wind look like with the rims in white. So something different, you know what I'm saying? Tell everybody same shit, you know, copying everybody's wave. So we'll see. For now, that's how much I like it. So we'll be rocking it like that. All right, so we're gonna sit around and wait up to they bring the new hatch, and we talk about it a little bit more about it. Let's get it. Delivery time.
Look at how many cars we got.
I know, we took over the block. We took over the whole fucking block, literally.
Literally, look, all these cars. And there's more over there.
Ah, shit. Probably the best bet is to drive it straight up over here and back it in. Alright, boys, just watching the traffic real quick. Gotta watch my boy real quick. Go ahead, you're good. Yeah, boy. She out the El Casa. What am I gonna do with it? I don't know yet, but here you go. Got one more addition to the crib.
Actually, he's already.
Yeah. You brought it through?
We have to.
Alright, boys, the next day. I got Kimbo up here. Show you guys, which by the way, I tried to drive her yesterday. It was acting up. I mentioned to you guys that I recently did a valve core gasket with O-rings and retreaded the tread that was messed up with new bolts. But the car was acting up, couldn't figure out. It was leaking like crazy. I thought I messed up the block. Short story, come to find out, looking in the daytime today, the BTEC solenoid is leaking right to the gasket like a portal. So I'm gonna get the gasket, clean it up, install it. Hopefully that stopped the leaks. And we could get to, use the car today and find out whether that was it. So update on the wing, what it look like. Again, one piece aluminum. I painted it white. I wanted to be different than most people. Everybody copycat each other. And I'm just tired of it. So I'm bringing a different flavor to myself. At least I matched it to the wheels. People don't like it, they don't gotta like it. It's not $100 bill. My car, my bill. Today, I'm showing you guys the hatch we just got last night. What's the plans, what we're gonna do. And right off the back today, I'm transforming it. I'm gonna get some primer, taping up the car off camera. We're gonna tape her up, and I'm gonna get some primer, and I'm gonna make two of these identical. So I'm making a clone of this hatch for now, just to change appearances, so the hatch look different. So when I have it here, some of these fucking idiots think it's this hatch and not this one. At the end of the day, I don't give a shit. The car's not for sale. It's not for parao. We're gonna stay in the channel. I'm taking my time with it. I'll explain with you guys in the future what I'm doing with this hatch. In the moment, I'm just transforming it quickly. I'm not doing any body work or anything. I'm just gonna get some primer, paint it black, show you guys what it look like today. We're changing the wheels, so we're doing wheels and color wise right off the back. So with that being said, let's get it. No diddy. All right, so this is the hatch we capped last night. We got Campbell, the new hatch, the wool bearing hatch back there. So we got 3 hatches in the channel altogether. Some people gonna go like, whoa, why you got 3? Why you got 2 literally? Well, just because I want to. Why do you have more than one pair of sneakers? Because you use them, you like it, right? So the same with my taste when it comes to cars. However, the only thing that the car didn't have was a hood. Luckily, I had that one. Everything happens for a reason. I had that one from the wool bearing hatch. As you know, we put a carbon fiber hood on the wool bearing hatch. So for the time being now, I got a hood for this one. I don't have to worry about it. The car look complete. We got fenders from bumper, hood, doors. The quarters, they don't look so bad. Somebody had done the work in the past. I'll show you guys how I know, because I could see it. Inside is not too bad. Little cleaning, little garbage here and there. So yeah, again, it's a complete hatch. The door alone, if I want to put it out, I could get at least $150 for it, at least. The bumper, if I want to sell it, I could put out the quarter panels, sell them separate. I probably could have sold the doors separate. I could have sold the fenders separate. But again, my intention is not to sell anything. Nothing is coming off this hatch. I will take my time and restore this hatch to the glory days. Eventually, because I got confirmation today before I'm gonna give you guys this information I'm saying. Eventually, this hatch right here is gonna replace that hatch inside there. I know that's crazy. You guys gonna be asking why? If y'all listen, sit down, pay attention, y'all gonna get it why. That's a 92 SI EG hatch there. That hatch is more valuable then both of these two hatches together. I don't care what anybody says. There's just the sunroof, power windows. It's an SI with title. It costs a lot of money. So now that I have this one, the plan is to get this one restored completely bodywork wise, since I have to paint the wheel bearing anyway. Once this is prepped, start removing everything from the wheel bearing hatch in the future, from carbon fiber hood, from front end, doors, motor, all the parts that I put in that car, and put it here so this could be a track car. I would love to do something with this car, but I have no title for it. So for the track, you don't need a title. You don't need to register. So I got two cars that I could register. They are with title, New York State. That one, which is on the road, just put the insurance yesterday, and the 92 SI. The 92 SI has got a title. The only reason I never decided to put that one in the row or anything is because it's missing the dashboard. VIN numbers match the title on the chassis. Title matches the car. So I got the information from DMV that I shouldn't have no problem registering the car as long as the title and the paperwork matches, whether I'm missing the dashboard or not. I could just use the dashboard from this one, which I didn't have or don't have. We could just get a regular dashboard and put it back over there. The only thing I'm gonna be missing is the original VIN number of the car. But every car has got an identity number. What do I mean by that? Well, you're always gonna have your numbers. So, like usually you have your numbers from this one and the VIN number right here in the dashboard. So, secondary place to have it will be always from the door. As long as that matches your title. Under the firewall and the metal itself matches the title, you are good to register a car. So that's my plans. For a long time I wanted to take the 92 SI, and I know it's a crazy job because it's a track build right now, but that car is uncut. The panels, I never cut them or anything. All I gotta do is pull stock doors, which I have stock doors here for now. I could just simply put those over there, put my cut doors here and everything. So my plan is to use these OEM original parts to restore the car back to stock mode. Put everything original, from get the SI cluster, everything that was SI components, so that at the end when the car is running, whatever mode I put on and paint it, it's a car that's gonna be worth a lot of money because it's a 92 first gen SI. So yeah, I know this is crazy, but crazy pursues me, and it's not like I'm breaking any records or doing anything. So it might be a chance that I use the car this year like that as it is, if I finish it, just to test it out, see how the motor runs and everything. In the meantime, while we prep this body over here, she's not bad. I'll show you guys. Like the rocker panels, somebody worked on them and did a poor job. Sewed on the quarter panels. So she ain't bad though, she's seen worse days. The floors is New York State, let's keep it real. If I say, oh no, we don't got no rust, I'm being capped. It's gonna have a little rust, of course. Most of these EGs they do. But it's nothing beyond a repair that I can do, so I like the challenge. Today, we're changing the color, we're changing the wheels to make it look like this for now. I do not know what the color is gonna be on this car. It's gonna be a new identity, new name, new bill. So I'm taking my time. So for the time being, I want either black or another color besides the silver. So I changed the look and the style on the car. That being said, let's get today's start and do what we gotta do. Let's get it. All right, boys. So I'll give you a rundown. I usually run this operation here. There's the rain, snow, or sunny. Remove the rug for them in the new EG. I'm gonna save it. She's not bad. With some TLC, she'll come back to life. These are hard to find. Most people get rid of them because they got in the car. Then people, they are restoring the cars. They killing each other looking for a stock rug like this. Apologies. So saving it, keeping in mind that I saved it. we are gonna use it, so I'm saving it for a rainy day. Show you the process. I warn you, I do not, I repeat, if you understand me English, I'm gonna say it in Spanish, I do not. No sugiero que hagan esto en lluvia. I do not suggest to do this in rain. Situations have led me to do it, so there you go, boys. Like twin undercovers. We blacked them both out. Not the greatest perfect job right now, but just to show you guys an overall idea what the body looked like in her condition. It's not as bad as EGs that I seen. For what I got there, I can't even say about it, because it was more than a steal. So trunk doors are not too bad. Could possibly use them for that one, save it, or for the Wolverine hatch. Keep it in mind, we have 3 EG now in the channel. This hatch at some point got quarter panel replacement by done somebody else. You can see over here that were replaced. Now, for those heroes in the comments that will be like, well, you should cut them, put them metal to metal, not overlap, dog. This is why I do not overlapping any metals. And some people like these idiots do not know how to fucking do quarter panel replacement. They just cut it, give it a couple tacks, and slap it there, and that's it. Shit don't even lined up, not even right. So doc, gotta do a little repair there. But overall, not complaining. Look at the condition of the hatch. Not complaining. So, new quarters. Again, this is why I don't do metal to metal seam when you weld it. How many times have I said in the channel why overlap it and why don't do seam to seam? Because it will eventually what? Crack? What's this? This is somebody else's work. So only work within time is gonna tell you the true story in the bodywork how they did it. This is exactly how they did it. They cut sack measurement here, there, maybe a little bigger gap, you know, a couple tacks here and there, and bundle the shit out of everything. That's a no-no. I don't give a fuck if you got a professional job, you think you the shit or whatever. It's a fucking no-no. Look at it. Done said it before, saying it again. However, that's not too bad. It's a matter of just grinding down when the time comes, re-weld it the proper way, and then refill it. Overall, I'm not complaining. I wish Kimball, my other hatch, the single cam, the quarter panel was this neat. To be honest, I bought this hatch for parts at first, to possibly cut these quarters, fix Kimball's quarters, and possibly sell a couple parts, but I was like, nah. I started looking at it, and simple. Within time, I'm gonna finish the body work correctly in this, to where I feel is safe and correctly nice for me. And this is gonna replace the Wolverine. I know some people are gonna be like, what the fuck? Yep, I'll explain why. For the track, what's the purpose of having a perfect SI EG hatch, you know, that is pristine condition? To wreck it? Something happens? Not jinxing it. So, my point is I have 2 regular EG hatches. Why don't do that with Kimball? You guys is gonna say, well, I thought about making Kimball the track build, but it's what I use for daily. So Kimball is still gonna be a street car / sleeper, but a legal car. The future is gonna be swap. Be serious. We're gonna have street aluminum size skirts, track aluminum size skirts. That's about it. Don't put the wing. That's about as far as I'm going with this car. I don't want no white body kit, no front end. And this one, when the car is finished, within time, because it's gonna be a long time before I could do this, my front end, my racing front end is coming over here. So the white front end, the carbon hood is coming in here, the cut doors is coming in here, and my rear bumper that's cut already. Pause. These doors, that hood, dumb fenders, that bumper, this bumper is going on the SI. Reason is that I want to restore the SI, and SI everybody knows is more valuable. So I seen everybody going as far as 10, 15 over to $20,000 from the SIs. So it'd be a stupid move for me to ruin it. That's why I don't do Kimbo, because Kimbo I use it. That's my regular car. What's the point of having a track car if you can drive it every day? So that's why I got Kimbo. So at least I can enjoy, go to a meet, have a regular life. So eventually, this whole front end is going on the 92 SI. The whole front end from the SI, which is the wheel bearing, is coming over here. Cut doors, rims, engine, everything that I had, you name it. It's gonna be a job and a half, but I'm willing to take the challenge. Is to shut my mud enemies that they think they better, that they're untouchable. You know, we've been doing this for fucking years, boy. For damn fucking years, even before this damn Civic was around. So I leave for peace of mind, just to shut the record up, you know, and shut up everybody's mouth that do not support me, do not follow me, like to talk shit, so that they love me no more. Not one, not two, but 3 EGs in the channel. We have a track build that's eventually going to stock mode, restore it to stock mode. Not even gonna have rims, it's gonna have the SI hubcaps like a go. The original paint, Milano red, chairs, bone stock. At the end I'll decide if I go single cam, the motor that came on the SI92. It's a bridge I have to come when that comes. It's not anytime soon, at least the Wolverine this year. I'm hoping, since it's almost finished, to take it out like that, at least enjoy it. Test it a little bit before we swap this and get this ready to put everything in here. So at least I know what condition the motor is, what I have to do, this, etc. So it's gonna be prior, because I have one EG to finish, one more to start, which has got little tiny body work. But this car in the summer we're gonna paint it. We probably go back to the stock color, or we go the black glassy. So those are things that we gotta, you know, think about and talk about. But I'm gonna paint and do the body work on this one. I'm gonna do it and paint it. This one the same thing. At the end it's gonna get painted. Body work is the first thing, of course. Make everything clean, safe, patched up nice. Replace parts that I messed up. Put better parts, better parts. You know, it's gonna be a long process. So I'm gonna be working on it 1, 2, but 3 EGs at the same time, because at the Wolverine, she's already done. She basically needed paint and little stuff. So when that car is finished, and this one is finished, I just simply gonna take out everything off the Wolverine, put it back to stock mode, paint it, and then worry about getting like the interior, the motor, and all that stuff. I want to have the hatch, you know, to the point that I could register it and take it to a show. Which is on the contrary. Most people build a car for the track, and that's the end of it, of the car, and never come back from being a track car. Hardly nobody that built a car for track brings it back to restoration day, to the point that it was back to OEM, and you could restore it through the insurance eyes and the New York State requirements. So it's a bit stacked, boy. You guys seen it's kind of raining, but don't give a shit. Again, the body on this hatch is not horrible. The floor is pretty good, but it got spots. They got work done. So, excuse me, my peeps, Amsterdam finest. As I was saying, it's got a small spot. There's somebody there, but being this a track car, I do not care. As long as it's safety, everything else, I will make sure it's patched up the right way, fill it in, clean it up, ice it up, that by the time I paint it, it looks nice and clean. This is for me. So if I approve, I don't care what anybody says. This is a good show. It's gonna take some work to save it, but I'm willing to put in the work. Right now it's raining. In a little bit, gonna get my jack, switch tires from the EK truck that we put on, because I want to bring the hatch already back to life. So I'm putting at least the Civic wheels to change the look. Being the ready, we primed it, painted it to make it look like another car. An immediate overall change. if you want to say a fast makeover, that way people don't bother me when I'm using that one. They think this one is that one, and they don't stop over here thinking I'm selling stuff and putting it out, or they could buy it, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of tricking the eye, the meat, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody always after my EG, always. Not on some cocky shit, on some humble shit for real. Everybody always wants it, but they never want to cough up the money. They always want some kind of trade, some kind of barter. So you know what? Go get somebody else's shit. If you my peoples and I trying to give you a break, or somebody that I didn't know, or whatever, and you lose your time, your window, I'm still moving on. No hate with nobody, but you can't expect me to stay stuck for anything in the whole world. I'm gonna continue evolving and doing what I have to do. With that being said, I'm gonna show you inside. Nothing special, but see if I can open the door. I know I got some more handles. There you go. So as I mentioned, I cleaned it. I took out the rug so we could clean it. This is the spot that somebody done that. Not too bad. I'll have to overlook it. Check the bottom. It mounts perfect. Everything comes so good. Nothing is rusted. Little patina here and there. It's a good floor. So we'll start with this cleaning. Over here, somebody done fixed up a little bit. Like I said, this is a track thing. Then as long as it meets my requirements, first thing that I look when I buy these shells, and write this down that I said it today. These are brownie points for all you that think that it's easy to get a shell. If you don't know, this is the thing that you gotta learn. If don't towers is rotting through the bottom, inside, I don't care how clean the hatch is inside, outside they painted, glossy, it's trash. That's the main thing you gotta look. Them damn towers. 1, 2, open your engine bay, same thing over there. The floors is nothing, boys. Floors could get replaceable. They could get work done. That people hate doing them, yes. They make the car look like it's worthless, yes. But it's not the end of the world. And this is what my channel is, to show you guys what are we doing here. What do we do? How we get done with this stuff. So little by little, we'll cover things. But this shell to me is DACA proof. Like I said, I can't even mention what I done trade and debt for it, but it was a steal, boys. So when this is actually done, it's gonna be worth it. Right now, it's got the whole entire fuel box, wiring, everything stocked. It's so easy for me to case swap when the time come. Everything is already wired up correctly. Even the clock we have over here that we could just connect, which in the woodworking we didn't have, and that's key important that at least have until you put anything else in the future, any upgrades. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have any signal lights in the other one. No light in this hatch. I do one light and signal light. Simple fact with this track on that I wasn't thinking before. And going down the track with no lights, just because that's the jipe, it wasn't gonna down with me. Another thing I noticed, this one is an automatic. Not big deal. We could convert it from auto to standard. Perfect time. Same over here. We might have to cut the whole position. Pause on the call on the whole position. You know, where the shifter is gonna go. Those are things that once that we do and we cross that bridge and we there, we'll do. So until we get there, one thing at a time, boys. But for parts alone, this hatch is like factory. For that wood bearing hatch, when I put it back, I got all my heating system over here. Everything that I took off, I'm putting back. Got one chair, which back chairs is not a hard thing to find. I could always upgrade for like an Integra or something. So yeah, that's the thing that we're gonna be doing and trying to check out. But this is the condition of the hatch. Not the greatest looking, but not the worst either. Just saying. To be honest, this body work right now looks better than this one. This one we got that little bit there, and a little bit on the other side. And just like a little bit surface here, because this is not really rotting. It just, it rust out. But everything with time, boys. I'm trying to take my time with this car. Y'all know I do my thing. I'm gonna restore them both. I'm trying to order a new quarter panel so I could cut this little bit here and at least just switch this, you know, or send it down to bare metal, see if I could save it, because this is a OEM fender. This is not cut, nothing. This is stock out of all three hatches. So if I could save this one the best and just patch it up without have to cut the hatches, money. If I have to put the quarter panel, right on the money. Don't care, we'll get it done. Alright boys, so it's kind of raining. I'm gonna change my clothes, switch the tires, and we'll come back. Alright, check it out boys. I clean everything in the engine bay. I'm gonna quickly spray it flat black to change the look and clean things over here. Everything seems stock, so a little cleanup, flat black, metal it out, don't hurt nobody. Gonna get to it, show you the before and the after. Let's get it. Alright boys, so the engine bay is done. I blacked it out as much as I could. It's raining. You're not supposed to be painting on rain, I know that, but it's primer. It'll dry out. I could scuff it up, touch it up in the future. I want to make things cleaner for self-motivation and so it look cleaner. So I'm gonna close the hood and move on with installing the rim. So with that being said, yeah, we'll get it. Alright, so it got dark on me. It's been raining. I have not stopped. When I meant the overnight transformation, I meant it. So right now it's gonna confuse the shit out of a lot of people. Alright, so we got a little light on my phone. Again, dark, it's raining, but I didn't quit. You see what I mean, that it sort of look like Kimball. Got the HF, got the black rim size. Definitely the car looks different, boys. Even the hood from the wheel bearing is on this. Glad I didn't sell the HF. So it was a reason for something, boys. So yeah, we got the wheels all around. Finished putting them on. So that completes with my overnight quick transformation. There's plenty to come for the ZG hatch. So stay tuned. Till next time, thank you for watching. Subscribing, liking, and comment. Peace.